All right, let's talk automation. Today, we're diving deep into two of the heavyweights, Zapier and n8n. If you're trying to figure out which platform is right for your business, you are in exactly the right place. You know, it really boils down to one question. Are you optimizing for speed or for control? And in this explainer, we're going to unpack everything you need to know to answer that.
Look, we've all been there, right? That feeling of being totally bogged down, endlessly copying and pasting the same information from one app to another. It's a total drag. Automation tools promise to be the magic bullet, but here's the catch. Picking the right one for your team is absolutely everything. Okay, so let's get the big picture first. Think of Zapier as a beautifully paved, guided path. It's a fully managed, no-code platform that's built from the ground up to get you moving fast. n8n, on the other hand, is more like a custom workshop, full of powerful tools. It's node-based, which just means you're visually connecting different building blocks to get really deep, granular control. And this all stems from two totally different philosophies. n8n is source available, designed for flexibility and self-hosting, giving you the ultimate say over your data and your workflows. Okay, enough with the theory. To really see what this means in the real world, let's start with a super common task, getting a Slack notification every time somebody fills out a form. Simple, right?
So in Zapier, it's like they're holding your hand the whole way. It's very linear. You pick your trigger, a new response in Google Forms. You pick your accounts from a super simple drop-down menu. You choose your action, send a message. And then, when it's time to actually use the data from the form, you just click on these nice, clean, clearly labeled variables. The whole thing is designed to feel incredibly intuitive.
Now let's switch over to n8n. Right off the bat, you see a difference. There's no direct Google Forms trigger, so you do a quick little workaround. You just link your form to a Google Sheet first. But the really interesting part, the real tell, is that last step, mapping the data. You're not clicking on those friendly labels. Nope, you're looking at the raw data structure, the JSON, and dragging it from a side panel. You're seeing the guts of the system from moment one.
And that right there is your first big trade-off. Zapier is all about abstracting the complexity away. It gives you this smooth, guided experience. And n8n, on the other hand, exposes that complexity on purpose. It gives you total visibility into how things work, which, down the line, gives you a whole lot more control.
So that was a pretty simple task. But here's the thing. Those small philosophical differences, they start to compound. They get a lot bigger when you move on to a more critical business workflow, like keeping all your customer data in sync across different systems.
And this is where Zapier just flexes its muscles. Its huge library of native integrations is its superpower. If you need to connect popular software like Kajabi and Beehive, Zapier just handles it. You're selecting triggers like new purchase from a drop-down menu. You don't have to think about APIs or authentication. It's all done for you. And the bottom line here? It means your non-technical teams, your marketing and ops folks, can build and manage this stuff themselves. No need to file a ticket with the developers.
Now, here's what the exact same task looks like in n8n if a native integration doesn't exist. What you're seeing here isn't just a quote. It's the actual kind of API request you would have to build by hand. You're not clicking dropdowns. You're diving into the API documentation, finding the right web address, and figuring out how to construct the request. You're basically learning to speak the other application's native language.
So what does this actually mean for your team? Well, it's a huge deal. This approach gives you incredible flexibility. You can connect to literally anything that has an API, but it demands technical ownership. Someone on your team has to be comfortable with APIs, with webhooks, with headers, not just to build it, but to fix it when it inevitably breaks at 2 a.m.
All right, we've seen simple, we've seen medium, now let's crank it up to 11. For our last example, let's see how these tools handle something really advanced. A workflow where having that granular control and orchestration is the entire point.
So before we jump in, let's get on the same page about a key word here: orchestration. This isn't just connecting point A to point B. We're talking about building and managing a complex, multi-step process. Think branching logic, think transforming data, think custom code. You're not just linking apps anymore. You're basically building a custom internal system.
And this is where n8n's visual node-based canvas is an absolute superpower. So in this real-world AI newsletter engine, you've got a router node that acts like a traffic cop, splitting the workflow based on what kind of newsletter it is. Then you have custom API calls that go out and scrape the web for research. An AI agent pulls all that data together to write the perfect prompts. Then you have multiple AI assistants writing different drafts, all before a final Slack message pings a human to come in and do the final review. This is orchestration, plain and simple. So what's the big takeaway from this? n8n gives you this incredibly high ceiling. You can build seriously powerful custom systems with amazing control. Zapier, on the other hand, is optimized for something else entirely, getting solid, reliable automations up and running as fast as possible in a way that everyone on the team can understand.
Okay, so with all of that in mind, how do you actually choose? Let's bring it all together for the final verdict, breaking it down across the 4 key areas we've looked at.
But wait, before we do that, there's one last critical piece of the puzzle that people often forget about: security and operations. We're talking about who's responsible for managing the servers, the security, the compliance. When you're dealing with customer data, this is not a small detail. It's a massive responsibility.
This table really sums it all up. Let's just walk through it real quick. For ease of use, Zapier is the clear winner for beginners and non-technical folks. For integrations, Zapier's strength is its massive library of ready-to-go connections, while n8n's strength is that it can connect to literally any API if you have the know-how. For capabilities, n8n just has a much higher ceiling for building complex systems. And finally, and this is a big one, for security and ops, Zapier is fully managed. With a self-hosted n8n, that responsibility is 100% yours. Okay, let's land the plane here. How do you actually make the call? You should start with Zapier if your top priority is speed, you're mostly using common SaaS tools, and you want to empower your non-technical teams to build their own automations. You should reach for n8n if you want the absolute control that comes with self-hosting, if your team is ready to own the technical and security side of things, and if you're building really complex custom internal systems.
At the end of the day, this isn't about which tool is better. They're just different tools, built for different jobs. So the real question isn't for me to answer, it's for you to take back to your team. For your business, right now, what's more important? Is it the speed to get things done, or is it having total granular control? Your answer to that question will tell you exactly which tool is right for you.